Hey everyone, today we're gonna talk about Instagram stories. So I've been getting a lot of questions from some agents on how to work Instagram stories, so I figured that's what we could go over today. So, does everyone have an Instagram account? Yes. First of all, okay, just wanna make sure. So this is your main page where the story is gonna show up. If you wanna preview it after, you can just click on your profile picture and your story will pop up. So how you make a story is you go to the home button at the bottom left corner, and then you can either hit the plus sign at the top right there, or you can literally just slide over. And this is where you create a story. So there's a bunch of different buttons on here. You can do just a text story. So right on this left-hand side, I have all these different buttons. So the first one, you can just do text if you don't want to do a picture. You can do a boomerang. You can do a layout. So if you want to make a collage, you can do that. And then there's hands-free recording if you want to set up your camera. Multi-capture is taking multiple pictures in a row, and level is just making sure it's level with that. Yes, so it's like a video, but it's shorter and it creates just like what Ron's doing. So it's when the video plays and starts and then it rewinds back. Yeah, it's super short, it's like a couple seconds. But anyway, so when you first go to Instagram stories and slide over, you can just swipe up and your whole camera roll will pop up with videos and pictures. So you can click on a picture and it'll expand it on here. Once you click on it, different buttons will pop up at the top. So you can do text, which is the A button right there. You can do like St. Patrick's Day. Let's just do that. And once you start typing, all these different fonts pop up. So there's about 8 different, probably more than 8 different fonts that you can choose from. You can make it smaller or bigger. At the top, you can align it different ways. You can also change the color, all different colors here. And you can change if you want a color behind it. So that button at the top is if you want a background color. Now they just added a new button where you can animate your text. So it can pop up like this. Different texts are different animations. So this one does a swipe. It's kind of cool to add the animation. It's something new they just added. And then whenever you're done, you can hit done, and then you can move the text around. And then if you decide you don't like it, there's the trash can at the bottom, so just keep sliding down and it'll delete. Okay? The next button at the top, did you have a question?
No, it's a
The next button at the top is, there's that little face. And this is where you can add location, you can tag someone, another profile, you can do a little question box for people to ask you questions. Let me delete that. You can, see where it says questions right there?
Yeah.
You just click that and then you can type whatever question you want right there.
How did you get to that? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Do you see at the top right corner, there's a little face? Right next to the A's. Yeah. It's a little face at the very, very top right corner.
You have your Instagram open? Pull it up. Sorry.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah, sorry.
That little face has a lot of stickers, GIFs, that kind of stuff. You can add a link. So if you're doing a contest or you post a new listing and you want to post the link to the listing, you can put it in right there. And then you can customize it. So that's how you add a link. And then that'll create a button on your post just for people to click. You can do a poll. So ask a question and have people vote. This really ups your engagement if you do polls or questions like that. stuff that people can interact with. It helps the engagement on your page. So those are good things to do. Let's see what else. Hashtags, you can add the time. There are a ton of buttons that are just these are the popular ones right now, which are good to use too. And then you can also type in the search box for GIFs and stuff like that. So if you want to do like excited, you can do like a little Pooh Bear dancing. And adding buttons and stickers like that also help your engagement because everyone has them and it just...
You should post that to Bob's account.
Oh, should I?
Yeah. I think you should tell him it wasn't me.
Then when you also have the photo up here, if you just start swiping, you can get to different filters if you want to add a little filter enhancement. And then that's what these are, different filters, the next one. And then lastly, the 3 dots all the way on the right, that is for if you want to draw, you can do, draw a little something, all different colors. And then you can also save it right there. So if you have a story and you do like all designs and stuff on it, you can save it and then post it, like if you wanted to post it on Facebook or something. So yes, then once you're done, you can hit the next arrow and this menu will pop up. So you can if your Facebook is connected to your Instagram, you can automatically post to your Facebook story, which is very nice. So you don't have to go on Facebook and do a new story on there. You can just connect the two and it'll automatically post. If you go back to this homepage too in the bottom left corner, oops, I just posted that. It's okay, I'll delete it. Yeah, so that's how you post. And then you can just delete it there.
Is it true that that your Instagram posts to Facebook, but your Facebook doesn't post to Instagram?
Yes.
What's that all about, Nicole? Explain that one to me.
I'm not really sure why. I think Instagram stories have been around a lot longer, and you can do a lot more on those than you can Facebook stories. Facebook stories are kind of newer, so that might be why. I know Facebook posts, you can post from your Facebook to your Instagram if you use like Creator Studio or Business Suite. That you can connect the two, but you can't take like a Facebook post. I think because they're formatted differently. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so you can post a picture, like say you make a graphic and you want to post, you can do that, but you can also do videos. So this is a video I have from Rip. It's like 40 seconds long, but if you see at the bottom, it breaks it up into 15-second increments. So you can switch to the different ones by just tapping the little picture at the bottom. And then you can add text to the video. But when you add text to the video, it's only going to add it to the 15-second increment that you're on in the bottom. So if I go and add text, Rip the Realtor. Oops, if I add text right there, it's not going to show up on the next video.
How do you delete the other two? What if you just want the first one?
If you just want the first one, just tap the one you want to delete at the bottom. So if I wanted to delete the middle one, and then click it again, and there will be a little trash can right there. Do you see that? And then you just delete.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? So you click it.
You click it twice, yeah, and then you can just delete. And then it's only one video. Yes.
If it's over 15 seconds,
Mhm.
you have any animation, you have to redo the animation
Yes.
on each file.
Mm-hmm. But some people like that because like he could do on the first video like, hey, it's Rip the Realtor and my buddy, whatever. And then on the next one, he could be like, follow the link in my bio to check him out. And then in the last one, he could be like, thanks for watching. So you can make little captions or put text or different stickers depending on what you're talking about in that increment, which is kind of nice.
Is this a story or a real video?
This is story. This is Instagram stories.
Reels are longer.
Reels are like TikToks.
Yeah, it was like
We'll have a whole huddle about Reels because that's its own thing. But this is just stories right now. Yes. This is a business account, or sorry, it's actually not either. It's not a business or a personal account. The reason it is actually a creator account. And the reason why it's not a business account is because when you go to Instagram and do a post on your story and then you want to add music right here, your options are very limited when you're a business account. Yeah, you have like 20 songs to pick from. Yes, so that's an issue we discovered. So, yes, you can. So Bob was originally a business account, and it said it looked exactly the same as it does right here. But if you go to the 3 lines at the top on the right-hand corner, go to the 3 lines and then go to settings, and then you can click on account at the bottom, and then scroll all the way down, and you can do switch account type. So I already set him up as a creator account, but he used to be a business account, and that's when you have limited options. So when you switch to a creator account, you can still have real estate agent in your bio.
Can you do that again?
Yeah, sorry. So the 3 lines, and then settings, and then account is the 3rd one from the bottom. And then scroll all the way to the bottom and do switch account type. Yes, so now you'll have all the music on Instagram, not just 20 options. And you can still leave real estate agent right there, and you can still do ads, which...
Yeah, it's a good looking profile right there.
Sure. Oh yeah, I accidentally posted to your story, but I deleted it. It was a picture of Tracy and Julie. Yeah, we were looking at him. Yes, so make sure you're set up as a creator account so you have all access to everything. No. Creator. There's creator, business, and personal.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you, I see sometimes people will post in their story someone else's story.
Yes.
How do you do that?
So if someone tags you in your story, or if someone tags your profile in their story, it'll show up in your direct messages right here. I'm not,
And then how
let me
do
go to
you show
ours.
in your story?
I'll show you on ours. So who tagged us recently? I don't have that. I know I'm just gonna show you my Instagram because someone tagged me. Okay, so this girl tagged me in her story, and there's this add to story button right there. So you can just do add to story.
And that's if you're tagged.
I tag Nicole.
Yeah.
You tag.
So if they see messages, I'm supposed to know, right there.
Oh yeah, okay, so Guggen tagged me in his Instagram story. So it got sent to my DMs, my direct messages. And there's this button at the bottom that says add to story. So I can just click add to story, and then it'll automatically pop up, and then I can just do add at the bottom. Yes. So they have to tag you.
Well, it wasn't special enough to get.
What about, yeah, because you want to do that.
Sorry. Yeah, you're in my DMs. And then if you have a post or if you see like on a realtor account, you want to repost their post to your story, all you do is go to the picture, and then do you see the little airplane at the bottom? You can just click that, and then you can click at the top, add posts to your story. And then any Instagram post, even if it's not your own, even if it's another account, you can repost it onto your story.
And what I recently found out, if you click the image inside, it gives you 2 different options.
You can either do just a picture, or you can have the caption in it.
Where do you click for that?
You literally just click the middle. Yep. Yep, you can zoom out to make it full screen. You can zoom it in to make it tiny.
I asked people clicking it, they can actually go to that post.
Yes.
When people click on it, they can actually go to Bob, the realtor.
Yes. So like for his contest, I reposted this post on his story. and I said over 20 entries already, whatever. It's just to remind people of the post. Also, some people just view Instagram stories and don't actually scroll through their feed, so they may not have seen his post at all. So this is just hitting different people or reminding people when you repost your post on your story. And then you can click on the post, and then it says see post, and then it'll take you right there to the whole post. So you can just be in people's face all the time, reminding people, stuff like that.
That if we're doing like a regular post, that we also put it in the story?
I usually do. I usually always do.
You can even look for a GIF that says new post, and they have like
Yeah.
different like cartoon characters that say new post.
Yes. So you can go up there and just type in new post, and then you can just you can put it over the whole thing. Some people like to do that. Or if you wanted to add like text, you can do that above it, stuff like that. So there's a lot you can do with stories, but I would definitely, whenever you post something, just repost it to your story, because some people may not have seen it when you posted it. So yeah, any questions?
I always thought that was a post to Facebook, like your actual timeline, but it's to your story.
No, it's to your story, yeah.
And those are all supposed to be done vertically?
Yes, you can do both, but you want to do it vertically. It looks better. It fills the whole screen, and yes, so, and especially if you do reels, repost those to your story, because every story view is another view on your reel. So that's a good thing to do also.
Story highlights.
We can go over that in another one, because we're out of time today.
Pedram's brain is about to burst. Yes, you don't.
But I'm going to be doing a social media huddle every other week, so if you guys have anything you want to learn about, let me know. Could schedule it up.
Great, every week, look
We
forward
want
to
to
it.
know.
Every other week.
We do it every week?
You can ask Mike.
Can you tell us what's viral for the week so that we do something viral?
Well,
Like, hey, this is the video that's went viral. If you hop on, you could.
well, like he said, once Rachel is fully trained up, I'm going to have my own calendar. So we can meet. But if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Cool. Ready? Go.